over the end turn, Wurzag declared war on us again. They asked us for a gift. Excuse me, they demanded that we give them a gift. We were like, nah, bro. So they declared war on us and Clan Wars. So, again, basically that spells the end of Clan Wars. They're just going to get dogpiled on. Scarsnake's rolling pretty hard through here. 5 or so turns and Queek is done. So we need to find another army that can supply us with, or excuse me, another faction that can supply us with archers. Okay, this looks like we're not getting much. Okay, so here we're going to do the expansion and do that. And we might as well catch them while they're unaware. So let's move to here. And they've got an army sitting in there. It looks like a pretty basic army that a Khornate army should be able to rip right through. Let's see if they declared war on anybody. They have not, so they're about to get it. So we have to fight this manually. There is no way that we're going to be able to bounce from here to here and probably up into here if we just auto-resolve this battle. And it was going to give us a Pyrrhic victory anyway. So let's go ahead and fight this manually. Look at all those units. That's crazy. All right, so we're actually going to take a defensive position. Even though they have flyers that can drop in on us, we're going to take a little bit of a defensive position, kind of like we did a few episodes ago. We'll use these guys. We've got a decent high ground right here and a huge obstruction. So let's hide these ones in case we need to charge into the back of something, because I don't really see another good hiding spot for those. I take that back. Great hiding spot right there for those. A little bit of a run for them, but you know the important thing is that they aren't detected, unless this is a good spot. Yeah, that's also a run. But at least it's on the right side of the map. All right, so that's what we'll do. So, as usual, these guys are going to attack. And then we'll set all this up. All right, send them in. Nice defensive perimeter here. And then the rattling guns, although we're going to stagger the rattling guns just in case. And then we'll put the bloodletters actually kind of sparsely packed around them. And the idea is if those flyers drop in, then we need something to defend. And then we'll work with our front line after we aggro these guys. It'd be nice if I could get that Demon Prince to come down and fight me. Like right from the onset. Then I wouldn't have to deal with him. We also just got our first summon. So what is a good target? These look like, yep, pink horrors. Let's go ahead and drop the summon on the pink horrors. And we'll also use this. Perfect. All right. Let's pin this guy down. And then smash him. And while that's going on, we can evaluate this. Let's stretch this out again over here. And then bring this up. All right, and then we can evaluate this after it moves. All right, doing good, some good damage. Karanak is getting chewed on a little bit. But that'll, after we take out the Demon Prince, well, you know what, let's go ahead and get him out of there. Let's do this. Just a little bit more damage on Skarbrand. He'll be fine. All right. This looks okay. I'd rather stretch this out a little bit just to keep us from getting flanked. And then I'd like to bring this line in more. Because I actually want... Alright, it looks like we're taking some damage down here. What's going on? Alright, let's do this. And almost done over here. If we can get him to take that out. Come on, man. He's all derped out. Yeah, he's taking too much damage. Let's get him out of there. Although, I don't know what's going on over here. Oh, silenced. Alright. Need to get him. He's not responding to my commands. There we go. He can regen most of that health. He'll be alright. We'll drop another summon here shortly on one of those pink horrors. There we go. Let's just get Skarbrand out of there, get him a little bit of a break. Get Karanak out of there.
Now, ready now.
Why is he all the way up front? I have not been managing this battle very well.
Rattling gun.
Are you guys going to shoot, or...
Warriors of Khorne.
We really got to get Skarbrand out. Just for the time being. Alright, that's what I was talking about. Okay, that's going to go ahead and disintegrate, so that's fine. And we'll have Skarbrand attack that, and that should be fine. Yeah, alright. We took a little bit of damage, but nothing major.
Eradicate them.
Alright. That should be good. Let's go ahead and start doing these summons. Get this guy out of there, because he's... Let's do the greater summon. Okay. Cause all those guys to rampage. Give them the stick. We don't really need him to attack any of the large units. We just need him to pin down some of those missile units. Man, what is he doing? Come on, man. My boy Skarbrand is kind of getting tied up. Alright, I think that was the blow that we needed. Yep, he's disintegrating. Alright, I think we're in good shape. And get this guy out of there. We need Skarbrand to be fighting. We just need him to watch his health. Because we did find our regen limit. And that's a summon unit. Rattling guns still doing work. They have done almost nothing to our front line, as expected.
Most wise.
Karanak also needs to be out there fighting. Just trash. Okay, blue horrors. Let's go ahead and cast one of these on the blue horrors. And then... Okay, so this one's damaged. We should move it out of there. And then let's use the Rage Incarnate ability to try to tie up some of these missile units. So all we're going to do is walk through the missile units and hit this, and that usually causes them to want to follow in. And if we can just crush them up a little bit more so that they can't actually use their missiles, then that would be great. All right.
Skaven, yes, yes.
Those rattling guns look obstructed, so let's go ahead and do this. Move that Khorne, the Warriors of Khorne unit out of the way. And that should allow that rattling gun to a clear shot into that blob.
Maneuvering. Our tails
Or not. I suppose not. There might be an obstruction there that I don't see. Let's get that one. All right, there it is. All of those units are now disintegrating. So we should find some mortals to tell Karanak to fight, as well as the Blood Reaper, because they'll still be here after the disintegration. Skarbrand has almost reached his regen cap. The Blood Reaper, so this guy doesn't get regen. These guys need to get out of the way. Let's just do this. 3,000 units. Or models, excuse me. We lost 148. So we 10x them times 2. So we 20x them. Duh. Yeah. So this was... What did we want to do with this? Oh, yeah. So we could replenish, but that next settlement is too far away. So we need the extra from blowing the settlement up to get there. Yeah, so we made it there. Fortress of Decay. Oh, excuse me, Forest of Decay. And then this one is the Tower of Flies, and I think the Tower of Flies is like right here. It's either... I'm having a hard time remembering. It's either here... No, it's over here. So we may not reach that. But there is another settlement, Volcano's Heart. I remember from my Epidemius campaign that you can reach this from over here with normal movement. So if we move... Yeah, the only problem is I don't know. Let's see here. We need 10 per... Okay, so I don't think that we're going to be able to bounce there. 11% might be a little bit thin, so I'm going to go with here. 16%. That ought to be enough. Yeah. That's enough to get us there. So let's go ahead and initiate this attack. And we're going to go ahead and distribute those points really quick. Let's get this, and then speed, hit points. Definitely hit points. Whatever. This guy, give him some more health. And Karanak, really whatever at this point in time. We've almost completed all of his special skills, so we'll finish those out, and then we'll go down his personal line. And then, really quick, I also want to take a look and just see what kind of equipment we've been able to pick up recently. So I think this is the best armor that we can do. Although, since we're not currently using Slaughter and Carnage, we'll go ahead and use the Tormentor Sword, because that can be pretty useful. Talisman of Endurance is better than Talisman of Protection. Yep. And Missile Resistance is good. All right, cool. Let's move to the next guy. So we got some more stuff here. Let's take that Talisman of Protection. Oop. Put it on him. And then Enchanted Item. I don't really see anything that I want there, but let's go ahead and fuse these and see if we get anything good. That is a trash item. Yeah, that's absolutely trash. So let's see if we can get another one. No. Rock of Inevitability. We'll just give that to him. Hand weapon. Although Gambler armor is probably a little bit better. Whatever weapon we have. And then Talisman, I guess we have that. And that's as good as it gets. I don't think there's any more Khornate factions that we can really do anything with, but it's better than nothing. And then Karnak, let's see. Null Plate, although that doesn't really do much for us. Yeah, Gambler armor is probably better for him. Hand weapon, even though he has no hands. Let's do that. And then enchanted item, I guess we'll give him a potion of strength. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and fight this battle. And we're going to have to fight this manually because we can't afford to lose those. This shouldn't be all that bad of a fight, though. It is a settlement battle, so it's a kind of a pain in the butt. But as far as the actual forces that we have to fight, not really that bad. So hide the rattling guns. Hide the demons. We'll keep this. And then let's also hide this one. Okay, and then everybody over here. Fight. Let's go ahead and just pop this early.
Bring me sacrifices.
Actually, this one, we're going to take a little bit of a roundabout route.
Cultist of the blood god.
Let some shields get up in there. So what I want to do is try to knock these guys off the walls with this. There we go. So now everybody's off the wall. And right into my bloodletters. This is a simple enough battle that we'll just take the walls.
Cultist of the blood god.
Because that's how they're going to do damage to us, is sitting there bombing our melee units with all of these horrors. So let's get these guys out of here so that Skarbrand has room to work. Although somehow, did Karnak? Yeah, Karnak totally made it in. I think Skarbrand just made it in too. Yes, he did. So let's put him over in the corner really quick. And see if we can get a bellows off. Yep. Oh, they're oblique to us. It's gonna be a good one.
Most wise.
He's just derped out. This is driving me nuts. Alright, let's just do this again. Just gonna run him through it. Kick him down the hill. And then all of these, we're just gonna tell them to come right off the walls. And as they try to get through there, they're gonna run into these units, and then they'll initiate melee. Cannot summon, and Karanak is taking a little bit of damage.
Insufficient slaughter here. March for Khorne. Move out.
Those stupid Furies.
I'm battle.
Alright. That's good. Most of my army's now inside the walls, so we just have to get them to connect up, and that'll take down the rest of the missile units. And then all these units will very quickly heal themselves up. And we have the gate. So now Karanak can summon. Skarbrand's just facing whatever they're throwing at him. There it is. That was a good one. That was a real good one.
Servant of the murder
This guy.
moving. I'll cut them.
Blood for the blood god. The drinker.
So now we're playing the regen game. We just want our units with Gore Feast to be fighting, and we just need to manage the missile units so that they aren't doing any additional damage to our troops.
Northern barbarians.
And so that includes this pink horde down here. He's just gonna run right through it. He's just gonna face that entire volley. Does not care. Just kick the lead horror. I don't know if they have any mortal units, so I think that whatever regen we get from Bloodgreed is going to be, or Gorefeast, excuse me, is going to be it, because I think all of their units are, nope, those are mortal units. So we will have at least a chance to do some more regen at the end of the battle, and I think that summon right there is going to kick us over the army losses. As soon as that starts taking damage, it should be pretty much game over. Because remember, half of our army is still sitting over there completely undamaged. Our rattling guns haven't shot a single round. Yep, there they go. Alright, so these three all do regen. Okay, so this one, what do we want to do with this one? This is their capital. Or no, it's not. So we want to do skulls. That should give us some movement. And we didn't quite make it where we wanted to get. Tower of Flies is over here. So I don't think that we can make the Tower of Flies. Let's take a look, because I think it's right here. Yeah, couldn't quite make it. So we'll have to take it next turn. Although we could blow it up and use a blood host to recolonize it. I think that's probably what we'll do. We have enough movement to put him in an ambush stance, and maybe we'll get away with it. They didn't do anything with this, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. Although, I suppose I can use this blood. One. Yeah, we'll have enough
Ridiculous.
That one's just sitting there.
Never. Ill-considered.
All of his settlements are gone, right? Yeah, all of his settlements are gone. That one might just be derped out sitting there. We'll reevaluate it. If it sits there, we might even use it on our return trip with Skarbrand. So this guy's got to make it over here to colonize that settlement. Assign skill points. Let's continue to take Skarbrand down. The hit points. These guys, whatever they take. And then this one, yeah, that's the last point in the specials line. We'll start going down the rest of it. And that should bring our army almost up to full. We could... Yeah, we'll be alright. Alright, buildings. Let's go ahead and do this, and then, of course, that. And that's the end of that turn.